everyone, it's Timo. How we doing? How we doing, Facebook? Hey everybody, Timo from Minneapolis. How we doing, my friends? Am I crooked? I can't tell. I got my handy dandy rearview mirror tripod. How we doing, guys? Hey, I know it's been forever. How's that? That's a little better. Hey, check one. There we go. It's been forever and a week since I've done a live. And I don't know how many times I've started thinking, oh, I'm going to do a live, I'm going to do a live. What am I going to talk about? What am I going to say? And I've been in a funk, you guys. I've been in a crazy, crazy funk. I mean, not crazy, but just kind of, I'm out of sync. I've been really out of sync. And, so that's what led me to the title of this video, Reset, Restart. You know, like when your Wi-Fi at home is, something's not right and your computer's really slow, it takes forever to load a page. You know, maybe that happens on your laptop when it's just not running good and the Wi-Fi is, maybe it's not the Wi-Fi, maybe it's the memory, the RAM in the computer, and so you gotta restart your computer. Hey Bob, how are ya? Wow. Thanks for jumping on and watching. So you know how you need to restart your computer when it's just not running right, or you need to reset your Wi-Fi because maybe somebody came by and was able to get on your Wi-Fi and hack into it, and maybe you lend it out to your neighbors and they use it and the bandwidth decreases, so you gotta restart it. Well, that's where I'm at right now. I'm making a proclamation that I'm resetting, restarting, and that's kind of an all-inclusive type of thing for me. I mean, the last couple of months have been a little unmanageable, let's say that. The thing is like, life is going to continue to happen. Life is going to continue to happen, and it's not so much what life hands us that determines our outcome. It's how we respond to those things. And in my case, recently, I just haven't been responding. I haven't been reacting. I haven't done anything one way or the other, positive or negative one. So I've been really blessed, very fortunate that my health continues to remain good. Just to kind of update any of my friends that jump on here and view this. So I had a scan a couple weeks ago, a CT scan, and no changes. So everything's good. That's not to say, I mean, I've got like a couple of nodules in my lung and stuff like that, and a nodule is just like a clump of cells that are questionable, that kind of thing, that are, of interest. So, but as long as I continue doing what I'm doing with my nutrition and stuff like that, I'm pretty confident that I'm gonna remain cancer-free, or at least tumor-free, for now and in the very near future, and hopefully for a long time. So guys, I just wanted to kind of jump on here, start doing a live, get back into that habit, because like I say, I'm out of sync. I had to move. I've been very much kind of like into myself. I've been doing a lot of research, a lot of studying, a lot of work that's kept me busy, but at the same time, it's kept me kind of isolated, and I don't need to be there. I need to be doing what I need to do. Hey Dave, thanks for jumping on, buddy. How are ya? Good to see ya. It's one of my signatures. One of my crazy little waves. So even though I've been out of sync, guys, even though I need to reset and restart, it's not that I haven't been, doing some of the things I need to do, but basically, you know, I put a quote on my Facebook wall, and it said, inspiration is both the cause and the effect of living a positive life. And I mean, that's like really deep, really, really deep when you think about, there's a lot of things that inspire me. There's a lot of things. I'm like in this learning mode. I'm like reading I love reading, but I like read a bunch of books all at once and I get kind of scattered. So it's kind of, sometimes it's a little bit too much and I overdo it, but I'm always inspired. And the trick is, though, in order to like hang on to that positive life of inspiration, not only do we receive inspiration, but we need to give back. We need to be of inspiration to others. We can't keep it unless we give it away. That's something that I learned a long, long time ago from my friend Bob. And so guys, it's not like I haven't been doing some of the things that I know I need to be doing, but I haven't been reaching out, I haven't been giving back, I haven't been vulnerable on a Facebook Live, that kind of thing. One thing I will say, I hope you can hear me with all this traffic, I'm sorry. It's such a beautiful day here in Minneapolis. I was like hanging out in the park and stuff like that. I'm getting off on a tangent here, I'm sorry, but if you see my videos, that's how I roll. If you're gonna go to a park and like read a book, hang out, have a little nature time, a little me time, what have you, maybe visit with a friend, don't drink a bunch of water before you go. And I mean, unless there's maybe like a porta potty really nearby, because it's very awkward when you're like looking around. And see, in my case, my bladder has like been really, really affected by all the drugs and surgeries and chemo and whatever else, I don't know, but like when I gotta go, I gotta go. So I don't know if you're anything that bad like me, but you might want to err on the side of caution and not drink. I drink a lot of water, but I also drink like these green drinks that have all natural like greens in them and stuff like that, and I think that like actually stimulates my bladder. So don't go to the park or a place where you can't find a place to use the facilities if you're gonna be in out of the way place like that. So just a word of warning, that's what I encountered, and I won't tell you what I did, but I was creative. So I'm crazy. Sorry guys. So where was I? I have no idea where I was. So getting reset, getting back on track, when I was a photographer, speaking of water, no, when I was a photographer, there's this thing called synchronization, and you have these little pocket wizards which you connect to. One is on your camera that's firing for your lighting, and then you have a pocket wizard on each one of your power packs that, the battery pack that operates the lights, and so they're synchronized. When you flash the camera, when you hit the shutter button, it triggers the pocket wizard on your camera to communicate with the pocket wizard on the power packs for the lighting, and tells them to fire, and everything's synchronized. Boom, boom, boom. And what happens is, if you're out of range, maybe there's an obstruction between the camera and one of the power packs where the pocket wizards are, or maybe the batteries are low, maybe they're wore out, or too many cycles, and you need to replace those batteries. You need to change some kind of obstruction. You need to maybe move the power pack into a place that's better able to see, to communicate with the camera. So these I use as a metaphor as it relates to myself being out of sync, not doing what I need to do. So a lot of times when I'm in that situation, I'm asking myself, am I in a bad position? Am I in a situation, a place, a frame of mind? Am I doing something that is causing me difficulty in communicating with the things I need to be in sync with? And it's amazing because that is actually like spot on for me. Like, I know the things I need to do to be on my game. I know that I need to be, I always talk about gratitude, and that gratitude comes from an awareness that I have that I need to do certain things in order to have the opportunities I'm aspiring to or striving for. And in order to do that, I need to make sure I'm in the best place possible. I need to make sure there's no obstructions, no distractions in my way that's competing for my attention. And I'll tell you what, that is a big one for me right now, because after my chemo last year, my brain is just, it's really ADD. Shiny object syndrome, squirrels. I come to the park, it's amazing though. I come to the park, I resynchronize with nature, and I might see a zillion squirrels running around, but I'm not full of anxiety and crazy and desperation and depression and fear and whatever else when I'm like out of sync. When I'm in nature, I'm getting back in sync, and it's really amazing how when I connect with the here and the now, the present moment, and I have an awareness of that I'm able to reconnect, reset, resynchronize, and things are okay. There's still a lot of craziness going on around me that's either directly or indirectly that I'm associated with or affected by, but I can choose how to react to it, like I was saying earlier. And a lot of times, my default status is just not even to react, to not even go down that path. But here's the kicker. If I'm not doing what I need to be doing, if I'm not taking action on the things I know to be doing, I might as well roll over and die. And when I say it that way, it's kind of another strong metaphor in my brain, because since getting cancer, I've witnessed and met a lot of people that experience so much fear and anxiety, uncertainty about their cancer, that they don't know what to do, and they basically become paralyzed. I experience this myself, and I see a lot of people doing that just basically in life. Heck, I did it yesterday. And coming to this realization and waking up and going, hey, all I simply need to do to overcome these obstacles, these fears, is simply take some simple actions. I was listening to a call, one of my businesses, and one of the people that was listening to it, like I was, it was a Zoom call. She got on there and she was talking, she was sharing some things, and she said, I quote this woman, the only way you can fail is if you don't take action. That's so profound. Just in that context and the way it's unraveled today at this particular time, I was gonna talk about this resetting, starting over, And I was reminded about it again actually yesterday. Another one of my mentors. I met her once, and I've had a lot of interaction with her videos and some of her stuff online and stuff like that, but I could tell something was off. I didn't know what it was, and I didn't even know for a fact that she wasn't showing up like she had been accustomed to showing up in the past. And turns out she actually did a video the other day saying how she's got some major life distractions going on that's been competing for attention, and shit's gotten her out of sync. And basically she came to the realization she needed to surrender and she needed to start over. Boom, that's it. And now all of a sudden she's like doing 2 or 3 videos a day, sharing them, being vulnerable, putting them out there for other people to connect with and to resonate with. See, it's not so much about what I'm saying or that I'm articulating, and it's the fact that I'm taking the action, that I'm creating the energy, the vibration that's gonna resonate with you. It's gonna resonate with the squirrels climbing the trees over here. It's gonna contribute to life. It's gonna contribute to the goals that I have, the success that I want. It's going to contribute to me being inspired from something I saw on Diane's video. It's going to contribute to me connecting with one of you, possibly inspiring you, resonating with you, something that I said that gives you a boost, some energy to take action in your own life. You know, I can't count how many times I've beaten myself up over things that I should have done, could have done, would have done, because I was living in that fear. I was living in that whatever. And I mean, this is way before cancer, and now it's like, I mean, the bottom line is I've got nobody else that's gonna save me. I mean, it's all up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me, as the saying goes. I actually don't like that saying, but when I think about it in this context of inspiration, of in order to keep it, you have to give it away. And so that's what this video is about. It's about me sharing and being a little bit vulnerable and proclaiming that I'm going to reset and restart. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I sat and I wrote like a page in my journal about this, and I don't even know if I did very, very good in actually articulating what I wrote, but I find that if I just journal something out and then let it out into the universe and then just you know, oh, hey guys, I do impressions. See if you can guess this one. See if I can do it. I got like this cotton mouth going right now. A bug. I know, that's so stupid. But guys, I love and appreciate you. I'm very grateful to be able to share this with you, and you'll be seeing more of me. So if you've had anything going on where you're out of sync, man, maybe you need to restart your computer, you know, reach out to me, put something in the comments, send me a private message. Let's join forces and let's see what we can do to help others that might be feeling the same way, or, you know, start something positive in their life. So I would love to connect with you in that way exactly. And I'm gonna be revisiting a lot of things that I've been thinking of in the past that I wanted to start this cancer walking club, and I ran into a couple of roadblocks with that. Some in my head, some outside of myself. So, you know, it's about me staying in line with my priorities, but I mean, that includes you. I need to I need to give back. I need to pay it forward. I need to reach out to others. So I'm gonna be revisiting some things like that maybe I can start doing again, and you know, being that inspiration to others. So, but if you're struggling with any of this stuff, let's join forces on it. Reach out to me. And also, I'm going to start uploading these videos into my YouTube channel, and this will be the first one. I've only got a few videos there, but I really want to build an archive in the YouTube space, because YouTube is the second largest search engine on the internet, next to Google. It's kind of funny, I think Google owns YouTube. I could be wrong, but that's what I think it is. At any rate, this has been inspiring for myself, even just taking the action. It's like, you know, you get in this funk I was talking about, and like, it's so easy to just kind of be bumping along, blah 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 blah. You know, all the chaos going on around me, distracting me, continuing to feed that negative vibe. And so, but simply by sitting here talking to this inanimate object that's reaching out to millions of people potentially, right now just one of you, whether that's David, Terry, Bob, or Dave, I don't know which one's still on here, but I love you, appreciate you, I love you all, so grateful. But I'm on top of the world. I feel great today. I'm gonna go drive, make a little money. I'm gonna talk to some people and share my experience, strength, and hope with them, and you know, just be a human being. So love and appreciate you guys. Take care. Have a fabulous night, and pretty good chance you'll see me tomorrow. So stay tuned. All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye bye.